Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rainbow and I've got a neurological condition called Tourette's, and today I wanted to do a quick Q&A. So I wanted to apologize for the lack of content lately. I know I haven't posted in like 2 weeks, but I guess I've been recovering from hospital and I've been quite busy lately, so I'm really sorry and I'll get back into posting. I've got 7 questions here and here, and they're all about Tourette's. I'm wanting to do an FND one eventually, but for now, just Tourette's. We'll begin. The first one is, can I sing and does it help? This person asked this question because they've seen people on TikTok who sing and their tics settle down to the point where they're either not noticeable or they're not happening. This is the case with a lot of people. This is the case with a lot of people. A lot of people find that stuff like singing or drawing or I don't know, reading is really therapeutic for their Tourette's and settles their tics down to that extent. Singing does settle my tics to an extent. However, my tics do interrupt the singing and stuff like that. So while it does settle them down a little bit, it doesn't stop them completely. And this is also the same with a lot of people. The next question is, what makes my tics worse? In my experience, the cold definitely makes the tics worse for me, just like this person. Obviously, seeing my personal triggers sets my tics off. Fuck you, your mum's gay. Have you heard? Seeing other people tic makes my tics worse. Other triggers can include emotional triggers, so you can have like nervousness can make my tics get worse, or being really happy or excited can make my tics get worse, or feeling like big emotions. I have done a video on tics that trigger me and what helps my tics, so I'll leave that in the description. So the next one is, what can create a tic? Tics can be created by a multitude of conditions and disorders, such as tic disorders, Tourette's, obviously, functional tics. If you have like an accident and you get like head trauma or something, that can create tics. Also, a lot of other conditions such as ASD, ADHD, OCD, PANDAS as well can create tics or tic-like symptoms. What is your least favorite tic? I don't usually like talking about my least favorite tics because thinking about the tics can trigger them, as you just saw. So least favorite tics would obviously be anything that is self-injurious, but aside from that and like really embarrassing things that I'm not ready to talk about on the internet yet, my least favorite tic is probably one of the first tics that I had, actually, which snorts and then it coughs, and it purposely like can cough up phlegm, and it's really nasty and it grosses me out, and I really don't like it because I find it really embarrassing as well, and I don't like showing it to people, so I tend to suppress it around my friends and stuff if I can feel it in my throat. I believe a couple of these are questions from my live videos on Facebook, on my personal Facebook page, so I don't share that with the internet. So if it doesn't show the actual question on the screen, that's likely the why. So this one was a 3-in-1. How bad are your tics normally? So for me and most other people with Tourette's and tics, tics aren't always 24/7, and they can wax and wane over the days, weeks, months, years, etc. I'd say most of the time my tics are at, doctors say it's a pretty severe level, but they can also be at the mild level sometimes, especially when I'm doing something I enjoy, such as painting, drawing, gaming, other things that I enjoy. And they can also be at an extreme level. That was great English. And that's when my tics are heightened. And then of course you have your tic attacks, which are not fun. What brings them on? If you're talking about triggers, I've already answered that. And if you're talking about what creates tics, I've answered that as well. I'm going to talk about something else that can bring them on, I guess. Puberty can bring them on, and also for women, menopause can also bring them on. All those conditions that I spoke about earlier, and obviously your triggers can as well. What evens them out, so what settles my tics? Whee! Wow, we're going on a ride! So for me, like I said, drawing, painting, gaming, a lot of creative things I really enjoy. Animals really settle them as well. Even bugs settle my tics. Which is why I do invertebrate keeping, just a fun fact about me. Obviously, you've also got your other things that can even them out, such as medications and CBIT and your therapies and stuff like that. Talking can actually help with my tics. So you probably noticed that when I'm talking, I don't actually tic as much in terms of vocal tics. That's because I focus very hard on constructing the really bad time for this, but I work really hard to construct my sentences, and so I don't tend to tic as much when I'm talking. That is my Q&A video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope you guys learned something. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will not see you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!